Most people think the future changes slowly. It doesn't. It changes quietly, and then all at once. That's what makes this moment different. For years, artificial intelligence sounded like something far away. It felt like science fiction, corporate buzzwords, or technology reserved for Silicon Valley engineers. Most people assumed they would have plenty of time to adapt. But while the average person was distracted by daily life, the world underneath them started changing. Not loudly, quietly. Companies began automating tasks. Schools started experimenting with AI learning tools. Businesses reduced staff while increasing software subscriptions. Content creation changed. Hiring changed. Marketing changed. Even how people search for information began to change. And yet most people still wake up believing the future will look almost exactly like the present. That's the danger. Human beings are naturally wired for routine. We trust patterns that feel familiar. We assume tomorrow will resemble yesterday because it usually has. But technological revolutions don't ask for permission before they arrive. The internet changed the world. Smartphones changed the world. Social media changed the world. Artificial intelligence may change it even faster than all three combined. The uncomfortable truth is this. Most people are unprepared because they are emotionally attached to stability. They want certainty, predictability, normal routines, clear career paths, reliable systems. There's nothing wrong with wanting those things. But the world is becoming less stable, not more. And the people who adapt early usually gain the greatest advantage. That doesn't mean everyone needs to become a programmer or technology expert. Far from it. In fact, many people misunderstand what adaptation actually means. The future may not belong to the people who know the most about AI. It may belong to the people who strengthen the things AI struggles to replace. Communication, leadership, discipline, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, trust, creativity, adaptability. Those qualities are deeply human. Ironically, the more technology advances, the more valuable genuine human ability may become. But most people are still focused on surviving the present moment. They're exhausted, distracted, overstimulated, financially stressed, constantly consuming information, but rarely stopping to think deeply about where society is heading. And that creates vulnerability. Because when change finally becomes obvious to everyone, it may already be too late to react comfortably. History has shown this pattern again and again. Entire industries disappear. New ones emerge. Some people adapt early. Others spend years wishing the old world would return. The people who struggle most are usually not the least intelligent. They are often the least adaptable. That's an important distinction. Adaptability is not weakness. It's survival. The strongest people throughout history were rarely the ones who resisted all change. They were the ones who learned how to move with change while still holding on to their values. That balance matters, because becoming adaptable does not mean abandoning your humanity. It means strengthening it, and maybe that's the real challenge of this era. Not learning how to compete with machines, but learning how to remain deeply human in a world becoming increasingly artificial. That starts with awareness. Pay attention to the direction of the world. Learn continuously. Strengthen your communication skills. Protect your focus. Build real relationships. Develop emotional discipline. Stay curious. Stay teachable. Most importantly, do not assume the future will automatically reward people simply because they worked hard in the past. The rules are changing, but opportunity still belongs to people willing to evolve. That's the encouraging part. You do not need to fear the future. You simply cannot afford to ignore it. Because the people who remain calm, adaptable, thoughtful, and disciplined during uncertain times often become the ones others eventually look to for leadership. And in a rapidly changing world, that may become the ultimate human edge. Technology may reshape the world, but character still shapes the people living in it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Cheers for now.